The world of online gaming is constantly evolving. Among these innovative games is Aviator, a game of chance that has gained immense popularity. Enter the Aviator Predictor, a tool designed to provide players with an edge. It offers predictions about the outcome of Aviator rounds, helping players make more informed decisions. We'll explore its functionality and potential. Join us as we unlock the secrets of the Aviator Predictor. Before delving into the specifics of the Aviator Predictor, it's crucial to grasp the fundamentals of the Aviator game itself. Aviator is a straightforward yet captivating game of chance. A virtual plane takes off, and players place bets on how high it will climb before it flies away. The multiplier increases as the plane ascends, but the game ends abruptly when the plane disappears. The objective is to cash out your bet before the plane flies off. The longer you wait, the higher the potential multiplier, but also the greater the risk of losing your bet. This inherent risk and reward dynamic is what makes Aviator so thrilling. It's a game of timing and calculated risk-taking. Understanding the probabilities involved is key to playing Aviator strategically. While it's a game of chance, understanding the potential outcomes can help you make more informed decisions. The unpredictability of the plane's flight adds to the excitement. This understanding of the core game mechanics is essential for appreciating the role of the Aviator Predictor. The Predictor aims to provide insights into this unpredictable flight path, offering players a potential advantage in the game. This knowledge forms the foundation for exploring the complexities of the prediction tool. The Aviator Predictor is a tool designed to analyze historical game data and generate predictions about future rounds. It leverages algorithms and statistical analysis to identify potential patterns and trends in the plane's flight path. By studying past outcomes, the predictor attempts to forecast the potential multiplier for upcoming rounds. The predictor's effectiveness is rooted in its ability to process vast amounts of data. It continuously analyzes previous game rounds, looking for recurring patterns and anomalies. This data-driven approach aims to provide players with insights that might not be readily apparent through simple observation. However, it's important to understand that the Aviator Predictor does not guarantee winning outcomes. The game's inherent randomness means that no prediction can be 100% accurate. The predictor is a tool to assist decision-making, not a foolproof method for guaranteed success. Think of it as a weather forecast. While meteorologists use sophisticated models to predict the weather, there's always a degree of uncertainty. Similarly, the Aviator Predictor provides informed estimations, but the actual outcome remains subject to the game's inherent randomness. This understanding is crucial for using the predictor responsibly and realistically. The Aviator Predictor employs complex algorithms to analyze historical game data. These algorithms identify patterns and correlations in the plane's flight history, seeking to predict future outcomes. The specific algorithms used can vary depending on the predictor's design and the developer's approach. One common method involves analyzing the frequency of specific multipliers. By tracking how often certain multipliers occur, the predictor can estimate the likelihood of those multipliers appearing in future rounds. This statistical analysis forms the basis for generating predictions. Another approach involves analyzing the time intervals between rounds. The predictor might look for correlations between the duration of previous rounds and the subsequent multipliers. By identifying these temporal patterns, the predictor can refine its predictions. These are just a few examples of the techniques employed by Aviator predictors. The actual mechanics can be quite intricate, involving sophisticated statistical modeling and machine learning. Understanding these underlying principles provides valuable context for interpreting the predictor's output. Section 5. The Activation Code, Key to Unlocking Potential. Many Aviator predictors require an activation code to unlock their full functionality. This code serves as a key to access the predictor's features and enable its predictive capabilities. The activation process typically involves entering the code into the predictor's interface. The purpose of the activation code can vary. In some cases, it's used to verify legitimate users and prevent unauthorized access. In other cases, it might be tied to a subscription or premium service, granting access to advanced features or more accurate predictions. Obtaining an activation code usually involves purchasing it from the Predictor's provider. The cost of the code can vary depending on the features offered and the duration of access. It's important to obtain the code from reputable sources to ensure its validity and avoid potential scams. Once activated, the Predictor can begin processing game data and generating predictions. The activation code essentially unlocks the Predictor's potential, allowing players to leverage its analytical capabilities to enhance their Aviator experience. This activation step is crucial for accessing the Predictor's full functionality. Section 6. Step-by-step guide to using the Aviator Predictor. Using the Aviator Predictor typically involves a straightforward process. First, obtain the necessary activation code, ensuring its legitimacy and compatibility with your chosen predictor. Enter the code into the designated field within the Predictor's interface to activate its functionality. Once activated, the Predictor will begin analyzing game data and generating predictions. These predictions are usually displayed in a clear and concise format, indicating the expected multiplier for the upcoming round. Some predictors might also provide additional information, such as the confidence level of the prediction. Before placing a bet, consult the predictor's output. Use the predicted multiplier as a guide to inform your betting decision. Remember that the prediction is not a guarantee, but rather an informed estimate based on historical data. Combine the predictor's insights with your own judgment and risk tolerance. Consider the potential reward alongside the inherent risk. The predictor serves as a tool to enhance your decision-making, not replace it entirely. Use it strategically to maximize your potential for success. Section 7. Tips for maximizing prediction accuracy. While the Aviator Predictor can be a valuable tool, there are ways to enhance its accuracy and effectiveness. Staying updated with the latest version of the Predictor is crucial. Developers often release updates that improve algorithms and refine predictions based on new data. Understanding the limitations of the Predictor is equally important. Recognize that no prediction can be 100% accurate. The game's inherent randomness means that unexpected outcomes are always possible. Use the Predictor as a guide, not a guarantee. Combining the Predictor's insights with your own observations can also improve accuracy. Pay attention to any trends or patterns you notice in the game itself. Use this information to supplement the Predictor's analysis and refine your betting strategy. Finally, practice responsible bankroll management. Don't rely solely on the Predictor's predictions. Set a budget for your Aviator sessions and stick to it. This will help you avoid significant losses and maintain a healthy approach to the game. Section 8. Real-world examples and anecdotes. While specific examples involving real monetary gains are difficult to provide due to the unpredictable nature of the game, consider this scenario. A player consistently noticed that after a series of low multipliers, a higher multiplier often followed. By combining this observation with the predictor's insights, they were able to adjust their betting strategy and capitalize on these patterns. Another anecdote involves a player who initially relied solely on the predictor's output. They experienced both wins and losses, realizing that the predictor wasn't infallible. By incorporating their own judgment and risk assessment, they refined their approach and achieved more consistent results. These anecdotes highlight the importance of using the predictor as a tool within a broader strategy. It's not a magic bullet, but rather a resource to enhance decision-making. Combining it with personal observation and responsible bankroll management can lead to a more fulfilling and potentially rewarding Aviator experience. While individual outcomes vary, these examples illustrate how players have integrated the Aviator Predictor into their gameplay. They showcase the importance of a balanced approach, combining the predictor's insights with personal judgment and responsible gaming practices. Section 9. Addressing potential concerns and misconceptions. One common concern about Aviator predictors is their legitimacy. It's important to be wary of scams and fraudulent predictors that promise guaranteed wins. Research the Predictor thoroughly before purchasing an activation code. Look for reputable providers and verified user reviews. Another misconception is that the Predictor can eliminate risk entirely. This is simply not true. The Aviator game is inherently random, and no Predictor can accurately predict every outcome. The Predictor is a tool to inform decisions, not guarantee success. Some players might also worry about the complexity of using the Predictor. However, most reputable predictors are designed with user friendliness in mind. They offer clear interfaces and straightforward instructions, making them accessible to players of all experience levels. By understanding these concerns and misconceptions, players can approach the Aviator Predictor with realistic expectations and a balanced perspective. Use it responsibly as a tool to enhance your gameplay.